Guys, little crazy interruptions there while doing this Q&A. So let's get into this. Had a great question come through regarding Underground Strength Academy and training while going through Marine Corps training. You're already a second lieutenant. Salute the officer. My brother also went through officer candidate school. So let's get to this question. This is a great one. Hey, Zach, I just joined the Underground Inner Circle. Great content. I am currently at the basic school. It's a training school for U.S. Marine Corps second lieutenants. I'm going to be picking up in the training cycle soon, meaning I will be very busy with field exercises, classroom instruction, and various other instruction to teach us basics of being rifle platoon commanders in the Marine Corps. After talking to other lieutenants, I think the most I'll be able to train is twice a week. I hope to go the infantry officer course after the basic school, where there is a lot of heavy hiking with heavy packs, so I want to keep up my strength and be ready to go. What program should I follow inside the Underground Strength Academy to maximize my potential gains during a pretty hectic training cycle? Happy holidays. Awesome. Thank you, Riley. So first thing I want you to do is give a listen to some of the audio interrogations, and we could basically go to, boom, you click on interrogations. I think you're going to want to listen to the Marty Gallagher audio interrogations, Louis Simmons interviews, and that's going to give you guys some good insight with keeping things minimalist and what we would call functional. You're also going to see an interview in there by Jeff Martone, and I remember speaking with Jeff. We did this interview probably about 7 years ago. But he used to work for the Department of Energy, and I still remember this conversation we had before I owned a gym. I was training athletes out of the garage. And he said they used to take these very heavy rucks. He would go and, train military personnel, government personnel. And he remembers going out on like a heavy hike, and he said people were dying. He's like, man, I feel fresh as a daisy. And he goes, the things that I was doing was a lot of Turkish get-ups, deadlifts, and weighted chin-ups. Those three exercises were the things he spoke about. You want to, so look up Marty Gallagher and just dig into these audio interrogations. I think if you're going to train twice a week, start with any of the workout of the month programs, and instead of following the 3 days a week that are programmed, on week 1, do day 1, day 2. On week 2, pick up on day 3, because that tends to be a full body day. Then go to day 1. So you're kind of going to be on like a 9-day training cycle or a 10-day training cycle. Day 1, day 2, next week day 3, day 1, next week day 2, day 3. I think it's going to be a great program because you're going to put on strength. You're going to build strength. You're going to the way the training works is you're not just going to be strong or explosive, but you're going to develop GPP as well, general physical preparedness. So some of those days are going to be focused on lower body, but you're still getting upper body calisthenics. The days that are focused on upper body work, you're still doing lower body work through the sleds and the carries. And then the full body work is full body GPP, and it also develops the mind because you have to push through those tougher workouts. Now, I'm not sure what equipment you have on base, but some of the things you could do, like when you log into the site, let's flip this around. You're going to see that this is where you want to start. The Underground Sandbag course. I think that's an extremely tough course for you to follow. And you can see down here, you got the bodyweight wrestling seminars, the Underground Playground Assault, going to give you an idea of how to incorporate bodyweight training into your warm-ups. So if anything, you may have to cut out a set of some of the exercises, and you could also get more work in the same amount of time or in less time by reducing rest periods. So if it's an upper body day and you're doing floor press coupled with dumbbell row, you're going to floor press, you're going to dumbbell row, you're going to change the weight on the floor press, and you're back to work. Grab the dumbbells to row, then you're back to work after you change the weights. And you're just going to push the pace. The key here is you don't have to get yourself too caught up. We have so much information, and what this site is about is giving you the freedom to educate yourself, to build that knowledge, and not feel like you're stuck in following this is the only way to train. What's going to happen by coming inside the Underground Strength Academy and going through all these different training courses and listening to the audio interrogations, you're going to realize a lot of shit works when you do the work and you train the right way. So this is the way I want you to start. Pick up with any workout of the month. I even pulled one up. Oh, hamstring cramp. Holy crap. Sorry. I did glute ham raises today, and that just destroyed me. What the hell? I killed those glute ham raises. I want to say this. I just pulled up an underground workout of the month from April 2012. I think one of the crucial things you got to do is you got to get sled drags in, crush those calisthenics, make sure you're incorporating squat variations, deadlift variations. You're going to see a lot of different movements, whether you're squatting with a sandbag, squatting with a barbell. I don't get carried away with how we're squatting. What's important to me is that we are squatting. And if you're following the workout of the month, you're going to have a blend of free weights, of some odd objects, of some kettlebells. If you guys don't have a sled down at base, what you guys want to do is take a tire and basically Google tire sled, or go through the Underground Strength Academy and build a sled from a tire. So I want you to start where it says start here, or if you're got some good training experience, go with any of the workouts of the month. That's it, my friend. Keep me posted how that works.